New Orleans is a place full of history. In 1682, Louisiana was claimed for France by Robert de La Salle. But then, Louisiana was given back to the French in 1800. One of the most famous places in the United States is the city of New Orleans. Many people come to New Orleans for vacation. There are many things to do, such as go partying down Bourbon Street or explore the Audubon Zoo and Aquarium. New Orleans is my favorite place to visit because of the history and many fun things to do. In this speech, I will be discussing the history, tourist attractions, and culture of New Orleans, Louisiana. First, let's dive into the long history of New Orleans. The history of New Orleans is quite interesting according to localhistories.org. Jean-Baptiste de la Moyne founded the great city of New Orleans in 1718. According to Funk and Wagnall's New World Encyclopedia, the British tried to capture the city on January 8, 1815 during the War of 1812, wanting to gain control of the Mississippi Valley. General Andrew Jackson, with the help of Jean Lafitte, defeated the British and pushed them out of the city. In 1862, during the Civil War, New Orleans was occupied by Union soldiers because it was a major port and military center for the Confederacy. August of 2005, 3-category Hurricane Katrina swept through New Orleans. The city was ordered to evacuate. When the storm was over, the city was completely underwater. Now that we've learned the major history, we can now talk about tourist attractions. There are many great and fun things to do while in New Orleans. The Audubon Zoo and Aquariums is great for people of all ages. The aquarium is located right on the Mississippi River, and if I do say so myself, it is a very fun and interesting place to visit. Also, the French Quarter is a beautiful place to walk around and see the amazing St. Louis Cathedral and go to Café du Monde for some delicious beignets. You can even go for a carriage ride around the corner, says Louisiana Life. On the other hand, Bourbon Street is a place to party when you want to bar hop and have a bachelorette trip. New Orleans is also full of culture. Jazz music began in New Orleans, and you can hear it all over the streets anywhere you go. And stories of witches and vampires haunt the city. In conclusion, New Orleans is a wonderful place to visit for any occasion. Everyone should visit this interesting city at least once in their lives, and there should be no regrets in doing so.
Nope, 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Shit.